What's up, Nakamadudes? This is RJ, and welcome to another One Piece trading card game content. For this video, I'm going to be showing you what an ace deck might look like in OP05. Let's go. So here is my ace deck list for OP05. So the Japan meta call this the trigger ace because there's a lot of cards that has triggers, especially the event cards. Let me show you, of course, Radical Beam, the usual red staple. We also have Sea Quake here added. Also have some Whitebeard Pirates, of course, Flame Emperor, the quote-unquote best event card for Ace. Also have Crossfire, Gum Gum Jet Pistol. And what you can see here is that I've added Buggy and Striker. Usually in Japan meta, they only pick one, but I think that Buggy is good in current meta, especially against Argilo, given that a lot of cards in the early turns of Argilo can't deal with Buggy, so I can use him to revenge kill somebody. Now, of course, striker I also added here for additional consistency to look our deck for event cards. I also added round table here. The main reason for this is the meta in OP05 revolves around big characters. So I want to put round table here to somewhat add removal against bigger threats. Of course, I also have Marco, the usual Whitebeard Pirates. Only one 9 cost Whitebeard here. The reason is whenever you're at that point in the game, there's always a dilemma whether you drop a 9 cost Whitebeard or deal with threats on the board. Again, uh, the meta now is revolving around big characters, so I'd rather remove them. Ace will be like what, 7k? So I'd rather remove them so there's no threat on the board rather than to buff myself and drop a 9 cost Whitebeard. I also remove one Josu to make way for some of the event cards. Ace also always a good character, can reduce power so that you can also remove anyone with Sequake. Well, not necessarily anyone, but around 6k power characters can be removed by Sequake. Makino. So this is one of the, I think, hardest decision to make because there's option of putting Otama or Makino, but again, Buggy can be a 6k power beater that can deal damage whenever you have Makino on board as well. So I opted for Makino rather than Otama because Otama is more of a defensive character while Makino is more of an offensive character. So I've added Makino so that I can deal damage using my one cost characters. Of course, Marco, Blocker, Izo for Searcher, and Buggy again for Searcher. So, yep, this is my deck list. You can use it as a reference, but as usual, we're gonna take this deck in the simulator. Let's go. Okay, we have Arpilo. Arpilo wanted to go first, so let's go first here. Mm, uh, I think this is good because we have Marco and some removals here. Usually they go for just 5k, right? I would want to have a jet pistol, but I also have striker, so I think it's best to have this, guys. So let's skip this. First, I'll go for striker. And our turn here. So next turn, I can go 5k. Oh, now I have jet pistol. So I can go 7k instead of using striker. Again, if you're dealing with RP just go with the bigger damages because they don't have that many counters. So let's play. Ooh, wow. I should have went for striker. This is a really good. Um, I should have went for striker instead. Mm, Josu for 2k counter. Yeah, I think I have to. Or Marco. I'll go for Josu instead. And our turn here. I should have went for striker. I mean, jet pistol is really, really important in this matchup because almost all of loss characters can be reached by jet pistol. 7k. You want to preserve your life when facing law, so he'll drop a 3 cost. Sorry, he'll return I think 3 cost. Sorojuro. Do we want? Do we want? He'll take one. Huh? Do we want to kill Zorojuro now? Yeah, I think so, right? Let's go for 5k, then drop Izo, and then Jet Pistol Zorojuro. Because at 7 Dawn, we have Flame Emperor. We're gonna do double damage here. Uh, I think I'd want Seaquake here to have a lot of options to kill characters, right? Yeah, I'll just take C. I'll put some Jaws on top. Jet Pistol Sorojuro and our turn here. He'll gonna attack for 5k. I'll take one and then he'll drop a 4 cost return Izo. Oh, he'll attack for 7k. Drop a 4 cost, return Izo, return 3 dons, drop another character. Then we'll Flame Emperor, which is the worst threat. Yep. Let's take this one. Use trigger effect. Okay. Drop a 4 cost could be Beppo. Okay. Um, 7 cost. Definitely Law Kid is a worse threat here. I can go Flame Emperor, then next turn Law, sorry, Ace to Seaquake. Let's kill this guy. I can go for 8k. Yep, you can use like two character or two cards there to shield this attack, but I don't think there's a lot of counters here. Okay, uh, sure. And our turn here. Next turn, Ace to Seaquake to kill Sachi and Penguin. He's already at 8 Dawn, possible to 4 oh, okay, so that's gonna be 7 cost attack, 7k attacks. Sure, I can drop this to counter this another 7k attack. Actually, so another kid. Oh, Queen. Okay, so Queen will go down, attack Sachi, and then attack leader Sachi with leader, and then attack Queen with Sequake, then 7k Ace will be going to the leader. So drop Ace here, -2. Now let's kill Queen first, then attack for 5k here. So that will die definitely. Then attack for 8k with Ace. If he decides to attack Ace, that's okay. Hopefully he won't go all in so that I can counter. But looking good so far. Sadly, we don't have uh, Radical Beam here. But next turn, I'll use Striker. I still have 3 dons to spare. So if I get Radical Beam, I can leave 1 don for 3. That's gonna be 8. Oh, okay. 6 costs. Sure, I'll take that. Marco, 6 cost, 2. Okay, Gordon. Oh, so Ace is in trouble now. Minus 3k. He still needs to reduce 1k more. Oh, he committed a lot to remove Ace. That's okay. That's okay. So you are forced to return Don's Sachi. Okay. Okay, law. Mm, uh, Actually, I think I can go all in here. Let's attack for 8k. No triggers. You're gonna take two, I'd say. Now, here's hoping for a radical beam. Wow, we don't have radical beam. Uh, oof. I'd- okay, so return. Do I want to use this? Because how many Josos in the bottom now? I cannot get Makino, so I'd rather. Okay, got no choice. Let's go for Izo here. So, it turned to a 1k counter. Now for next turn, I'll be dropping two Marcos. Or a Marco and 5 cost Marco. If he can't have, well, actually, if he only have one blocker, he'll lose the game because I can kill any blockers. Yeah, I don't think there's a red blocker that has a power more than 8,000 or a purple one. Queen is the highest power, I believe, with 6,000. So if ever I can go all in with 8, so I'm gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 11k. So there's no way that he has three 2k counters, right? Already have one Otama here, possible Sanji, but there's no way he can kill me. Otama cannot attack with 5k. I'll just counter you, my guy. 5k, 8 cost. What would be the 8 cost that you have? What would be the 8 cost that you have? Ace? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, wow. So that's gonna be a radical. Let's think about this. So that's gonna be a radical. I can go 12k now with crossfire. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's gonna be 13. Yeah, that's gonna be 9. Then 2, 4, 6. There's no way there's 2k counters here. So the best way would be like 2 with 9, 13, 14. That's the only way he'll win. But I can uh Ace will die, and then Penguin just gonna go for 5k, 5k, maybe 5k for Otama. I already have some counters for there. So yeah, uh, I think we saw that even without Farfetch, we can go head to head against decks that can swarm the board. And again, this is RJ playing One Piece Trading Card Game. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.